All right, 6 p.m. we'll call this regular village board meeting to order. Over the weekend, we lost a member of the GMS Glenwood Middle School community. So tonight, as we observe a moment of silence, if we could keep Luke Peterson, his memory and his family in our hearts. And we all please join me in a moment of silence and honor him. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Clerk, would you take the roll?
Trustee Nice.
Present.
Trustee Try. Trustee Ferguson.
Present.
Trustee Charo.
Present.
Trustee Gerger.
Here.
Trustee Fletcher. Here. Village President Kinsey.
Present. Public announcements this evening.
Roll. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
We hear you now.
Just wanted to thank the village for their support in making Veterans Memorial Park look beautiful for our Memorial Day services, and estimated over 300 people were there. I got up to about 200 and something, and didn't have time to finish counting. Beautiful day, and thank you everybody for the support.
Thank you.
Trent?
Village presidents and trustees, just want to give you a little bit of an update from a safety perspective, something that should be known publicly. There's American Public Power Association that has an annual award. This year they awarded 240 organizations throughout the country, and they give it to a platinum, a diamond is the highest, platinum, and then gold. Last July, August, I believe it was, we had a very unique situation. We're dealing with a water main break that took a lot of manpower, man hours, 2 or 3 days of hard work. But one of those days coming back from the water main break, we had 3 utility poles on Walnut that were just laying there, and all the uppressure against that, I think it was a 3-phase line. Somehow, well, not somehow, but in probably one of the most professional manners, our electric department managed to not only replace those poles, kept the 3-phase going, and never had a power outage the entire about 12-hour operation. Went into the night. It was a long night, but so I reflected back, and 2025 was a pretty significant year for all of us, but we had 0 safety issues all year, so it's pretty big for us. So what we did is we talked about it, and we put them in for this award in the category A, which is based on how many man hours they have. We've got over 4. They're definitely in category A, the smallest. But they received the Diamond Award. So we received the APA Diamond Award for safety for electric department, and then the Illinois Municipal Utilities Association award us as recognition as well. So I just want to make sure you're aware.
Trent, I know you helped those guys a lot from a safety perspective. A lot of what your job is the safety oversight of the village and coordinating that. So we appreciate your efforts and appreciate the efforts and the professionalism that our electric department operates under. So thank you from the board for all that you do and for all that our electric department does for us. Are there any public comments on agenda topics? Hearing none, no old business. Item 1 under new business is an ordinance amending the liquor code to reduce the R2G licenses. Can I have a motion to bring this to the floor? Trustee Ferguson made a motion. Second by Trustee Fletcher. This is the reduction in scoop change there. So, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Aye. So moved. Item 2, an ordinance approving the preliminary plan and location and sketch maps for the Caledonia Tweed minor subdivision. A motion to bring this to the floor.
I'll make the motion.
Trustee Nice made a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by trustee Gerger. Back.
It's out off of Old Indian Trails, it's not a large lot. They would like to subdivide it up into 3 parcels and 1 house built right now with 2 possible ones sometime in the future. If you go past the exit to get across over to New City Road, you're just about half a block, a little bit farther south down there. There's a road that goes off into the kind of the woods there. Family that has a lot of property out there owns that and would like to build an additional house and possibly have room for either their kids or other family members.
That's a private road back to.
It would be a private road, utilities would be private going back there, everything taken care of from Old Indian Trail back off to the west would be private. We saw no issues with it right now. The thing that they're having to deal with is they're having to figure out whether the soil is compatible with being able to have a septic system, because they're quite a ways from the closest sewer line. They have to go through the county for that.
Okay. Planning commission. Recommend approval.
The planning commission recommended, it's unanimous vote.
Any further discussion, questions? Mr. Clerk?
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Gerger.
Yes.
Trustee Nice.
Yes.
Excuse me. Item 3 is an ordinance approving demolition of 213 West Chestnut, and approving an agreement with Coleman Excavating to perform the work. With a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Charles made a motion in a second.
I'll second.
Second by trustee Ferguson. This will take down the property located across the street from the VFW. Coleman Excavating was requested a bid there on site, publicly awarded a bid demo crew for the current project that's going on the square. This was out of bid from them to avoid any additional mobilization costs from anybody else. So work timing is as it is. So any further discussion, questions? Mr. Clerk?
Trustee Nice.
Yes.
Trustee Gerger.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
We closed on that property today.
Item 4 is a resolution approving the purchase of the lockers and shelving systems from Bradford Systems Corporation. The motion to bring this to the floor. Trustee Fletcher's made a motion.
Second.
Second by trustee Gerger. Thus begins the string of equipment purchases that go into it. This is one of the longest lead times. Chief is back there to explain what this system is, but the 20-week lead time is for a custom evidence storage, equipment storage, all the police department storage, and all the space for proper storage of live ammunition, utilities. Yes.
Keep going, it's also for additional, storage space as well for the village center, for,
Upstairs on the village side, there'll be the large storage room where you can move the walls full of
Yes.
documents and stuff.
Yeah, so more storage in the smaller spaces.
That's awesome. It's pretty organized.
But this is through Sourcewell, which is the state's procurement arm, so all this is being bid out publicly, we use Sourcewell. Through that. Any further discussion? Mr. Clerk?
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Nice.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Trustee Gerger.
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
And a motion to bring the consent agenda to the floor.
I made that motion. Second.
Trustee Ferguson has made a motion, second by trustee Charo. Any discussion or questions regarding the warrants or the minutes? Hearing none, Mr. Clerk?
Trustee Nice.
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Trustee Gerger.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Let's go to the Phillips 66 presentation.
This
was on the agenda that provide for counties.
I'm going to do that. Thank you. I got it pulled up here.
It's musical too.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, touch.
First one, let's have music.
special touch. Thank you, President Kinsey, thank you for giving us the time to speak today about this request. My name is Marty McAlpin, here on behalf of the gaming company Prairie State Gaming. We are working with the Sings, have been working with them for a number of years at Discount Liquor, and have incorporated gaming in their application. This new request in front of you tonight is for the Phillips 66. And what we are requesting is a change in liquor license that would allow combined consumption. The tavern gaming license, same as the discount liquor, which is a different parcel, different property, as you know. And the strategy here would be to essentially replace the counter in the Phillips 66 with the gaming area, and put the counter right when you walk in to the left there. That the clerk would be adding a direct line of sight to the gaming area, and fully secured. So, we've been in the village for quite some time now. They've been brokers in the community, investing in the community, cleaning up those areas and maintaining their vibrancy. And we're just asking for this particular change in liquor license in order to continue enhancing the area, continue bringing ancillary revenue into their businesses. And just, we're open for any questions on how we would do that, how we would maintain, security of the store, and maintain the success of the application.
So basically, there's gonna be two side by side now.
I'm sorry?
Basically, discount liquor's gonna keep their.
They're gonna keep the license as well, so it'll be two locations, yeah.
And what would be the difference in the building, or in
In the Phillips
the operations?
66, it would just be the same operations, nothing would change. We're open to any changes that you might suggest, whether that be, having limited food on site, with, hot dog or pizza rollers and things like that. That would be like a limited food incorporation into these changes. But really what we're doing is when you walk in, the counter's right there. So we would basically put the gaming room in there fully secured with proper signage, cameras, etc. And then move the clerk, where Linda and Howard G usually are greeting customers and so forth. They're going to be right there when you walk in to the left, the brand new counter service there.
Do they still own discount liquor too?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, he's gonna have the same owner on each of different stores
Yes.
with the same license.
Different licenses.
Different license, but they both do the same thing, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Feels like
One's a
it's-
gas station, one's a liquor store.
As an expansion.
No.
No expansion.
They're gonna take the current footprint of the building and add a gaming room.
Yeah.
So
So if
this
you,
is going to be right next to Discount Liquor, which also has a gaming room that is owned by the same people.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right,
Well, thank you.
Felt like-
It's pretty simple.
Yeah,
It's all good.
I
That's what it is.
complicated it, didn't I?
yeah, the rendering here, so if you just picture the rendering on the right there, the proposed build-out, it's just basically that would go right where the current, register is.
What is the thought process of having this in the same, doing it in this building? In the Phillips 66, if you've already got it next door, so what's the, is it different hours, or what's the thought process?
I'm not sure on the hours, were you guys increasing hours at all, or?
Yes, this is 6 to 11 on the weekend, so 6 to 10.
6 to 10.
Sunday 7 to 9.
Yeah, so really it's about, maintaining, I'm sorry?
It's a long hours.
Yeah. Really, it's about maintaining the, ancillary revenue that's available to as far as, what's the main difference, it's basically just about maintaining a place for, the residents of the village can go to have that kind of customer experience and a one-stop shop of, getting, general goods, from the gas station and liquor store, whichever store they want to go to. Gasoline, obviously, and those products, and maintaining, gaming space and options, for them in those spaces.
Or the hours that the gaming could stay open are tied to the hours that the liquor license is allowed, okay?
That's right.
TG is a tavern license, so the taverns in town stay open for a certain amount of time. Closed on Sunday morning.
Yep, till noon.
Yeah.
So really,
It would match that.
yeah. Really, it's simply just about, the business maintaining what it currently does, which is provide this service to the village residents. Like, we don't want to be like a gaming cafe where people are going in there and, the sole purpose is they're going to game. If they happen to, engage in that, that's an option for them to do so, right? Stopping to get gas off of a road trip or whatever, going to, the liquor store.
Anyone else have any other thoughts or questions? We don't have this up for any kind of action. This was just for you guys to present.
Absolutely.
Get your proposal that was requested to get a slot in front of the board so that you could put everything to our trustees. Obviously, it'll be up to the trustees.
Sure.
How, if they would like to, so we do know how to go. You guys, should they come up with some questions or ideas or anything? So, appreciate it.
I'm available, definitely just if you want to reach out to me with any questions or concerns, happy to come back to you and answer any questions in person. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Are there any public comments on any village business?
There's a couple photos on the agenda, if you want to see the progress that they made today. They've got the footings all the way around the bottom of the hole. They pumped concrete all day long there today. Trent, my professional photographer, took those too.
In the safest way, right?
In the safest way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did he wear a hard hat or did he lift his hands over the fence? But I know how tall you are, so obviously you're inside that fence with a hard hat.
Wow, is
that a short joke?
Hey, he's got to stay on the golf course, okay?
All right, next village board meeting, 6 p.m. on June 9th. We have no reason for executive session this evening. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make it.
Trustee Chow made a motion, second by trustee Nice, all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.